Does everybody have what they need?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a drink.
Thank you, darling. Well, I love this. All my favorite people in my favorite room.
Can't believe he invited her over here. Dinner was hell. Now she's camped out for after dinner drinks. She's watching us. She's always watching us.
Oh, don't give her anything to see and we're gonna be fine. We
almost did.
Okay, just calm down. This isn't easy for me either.
Oh, wait, Quinn. Ridge, we were just talking and I realized this is something everyone needs to hear. I didn't want to spoil dinner with it, but it's important and it affects everybody in the family. Thomas is going to start working at Spectra Fashions.
Hey, got your text. So you thought about our meeting with Dad and Granddad?
Yeah, it's time we talked.
Yeah. Look, I know I don't always agree with you, especially when it comes to Sally Spectra, but I want you to know that your contributions will always be valued, and when you're back here, I'm just gonna reinforce that every day. I
Steph,
promise
slow
I'm
down.
gonna-
Gotta slow down a little bit, okay? I'm not coming back. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I'm partnering with Sally at Spectra Fashions.
Thomas Forrester of the high and mighty Forrester sprinkling his designer magic on Spectra.
Yes, we won't be second class for long. Not with Thomas as our lead designer.
This is epic.
Legitimacy beyond our wildest dreams.
And we'll get to see more of Thomas. All day, every day.
Yeah, there is that happy benefit.
Hey, Solly boy, pick your chin up off the ground. This little engine that could has attached itself to a bullet train.
It's great.
You obviously work some kind of mojo on Thomas. He's got a real thing for you.
I'll never forget what Sally did with the hidden cameras. But everyone makes mistakes, right? And Sally so deeply regrets what she did. So I think the bottom line is I've forgiven her.
Hey, that's awesome. I'm happy for you too. I know this has been weighing on you a lot.
Yeah, really? You think I did the right thing?
Yes, absolutely. This is what families do, Coco. What made you change your mind anyway?
Actually, Thomas.
Look, I don't mean to be the voice of doom, but what happens if you and Thomas fall apart?
Shirley makes a good point. Thomas Forrester, he's a playboy, right? So if he gets bored, where does that leave us?
Thank you, both, for putting the worst possible spin on things. Look, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I'm not afraid of taking that chance.
That's the spirit.
And do you know what else he did?
Hasn't he done enough?
He talked to Coco, and she forgave me. He gave me back the one person in the world who means everything to me. My little sister.
How did Thomas change your mind about Sally?
He reminded me of some things that I'd forgotten. Like, we all mess up. But we do deserve second chances. And Sally betrayed Thomas too. But still, he spoke up for her to the judge and he signed that check. So he forgave her. And I just had to ask myself, like, why I couldn't. And the only answer I could come up with was because of my hurt feelings.
So, Thomas bails out Sally again.
Oh, but hey, you haven't even heard the latest. Like, they're partners now. Like, Thomas and Sally, they're gonna be running Spectra together.
You're going to work for Spectra? Why? Is it to get back at me?
Steph, this is about my future. Look, I can't be waiting around for Granddad to notice me here. I need to break out. I have to prove myself.
So you're just gonna go to Spectra? I mean, that's not even a real fashion house.
Steph, it is a real fashion house. I'm going there to help it grow, to give it the same thing that I am looking for, legitimacy and respect. Hey, Steph. Look at the bright side, right? At least Spectra won't be stealing from Forrester anymore.
Is that supposed to make me like feel good or something?
Steph, this is happening. I already spoke with Granddad about it.
Wow, I walked in here expecting that you were gonna come back to Forrester. Instead, you're turning your back on the company. And your family.
Thomas is a Forrester. He can't work for these rip-off artists.
Thomas swears they're gonna go legit.
Well, with his design talent, they just might.
Dad's gonna love this.
With his name attached, it'll give them the credibility that they've been so desperate for.
What does it do for Thomas?
Look, I'm not happy about this either, but everyone needed to know, all right? Now, I don't want to spoil our evening. Let's enjoy one another, all right? Thank you for coming.
Oh, well, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. I heard you moved into the guest house. I hope I didn't leave it too messy for you.
Couldn't very well stay at Brooks, could I?
Well, a bad reason, but I'm happy with the results. I have my son and my wife under the same roof.
Oh, nice to hear.
Right? I hate when he does. No. I dibs on that earlier.
Oh, the music is fine.
Thomas, I won't do this. I won't let you turn your back on our family legacy. I'm worried about you. You were way too deep with Sally, a woman who used you. What makes you think she's not going to do it again?
Because I am driving this train, Steph, not Sally. She didn't ask me to come to her defense. She didn't ask me for money. She didn't even ask me to join her company. I did that on my own.
That makes me worry even more, Thomas.
Why, Steph? Don't. I've got this. Thank you, by the way, for telling me the role that Spencer played in all of this.
Wish I never even opened my mouth.
No, Steph, you did the right thing. Knowing that Bill was the one who wrote that review, it put everything into context. Look, Sally was scared. She was desperate. She did not come here to steal our designs.
Thomas, can you just be patient, please?
You know I have been. For a long time now.
So you're really doing this?
I'm sorry.
You love Sally that much?
Yeah, I do.
You okay?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Ridge and Quinn have agreed to the possibility of adding more of your designs to the collection.
Really? Are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'd actually like to set some time aside to see the pieces myself.
Yeah, no. Consider me available. That's great.
I actually think this is wonderful. All of us working together, functioning together, having dinner together.
I mean, this is all a new experience to me, you know? Family dinners and bonding. Who would have thought? And can I just say, thank you for welcoming us in and seeing the good in my mother.
Your mother just needed to feel safe enough to let her light shine through, and I'm the beneficiary of that. I couldn't be happier.
Well, obviously my mother would do anything for you, too. Even if it means making nice with Ridge. Proved us all wrong.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Well, Wyatt is right about one thing. I would do anything for you. You transformed my life. You've given me things that I never thought that I deserved. And I can't repay you for that, but I can promise not to let you down.
You never would.
Thomas working for Spectra? That's gonna take a while to sink in.
Yeah, I realize that's weird for you, losing Thomas like that. But he's really stepping up for Sally. Oh.
You knew I was going to show up. You stole from us again, Sally.
Oh, so you know.
About Thomas jumping ship to Spectra? Yeah, I know.
So I'm guessing you're not here to pop open the bubbly?
Thank you all for coming. Rick and I have a conference call with our South African buyers, so I'll go upstairs. I'll see you later.
Okay. Could I talk to you alone?
Sure.
So my mom's been acting kind of weird. You have any idea why? No?
Should I be nervous?
No, I just wanted to thank you personally for including my pieces in the collection.
In the next collection, and Eric has to approve, of course.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. I mean, I really can't wait to get his feedback. I mean, no one knows more about fashion than Eric, right?
That's true.
Not even Ridge.
That's what this is about.
No, I'm not saying this right. I want you to know how much being at Forrester means to me. And designing, even though I know I'm new and I'm still learning, it has fulfilled a need that I didn't even know was there. And I know that you have been really generous with your time and your experience and even your criticism.
All of it meant to be constructive.
Yeah. I really appreciate you giving me a fair shot.
Well, your success is my success.
That's true, right? We're kind of interconnected. And that's why I want us to have a really good and productive and even friendly work relationship.
Katie, I don't really see that happening.
Look, I know that we had some tense moments earlier, and I might have said a few things that could be construed as a threat. But I just want you to know that that was the heat of the moment, and I have no intention of saying anything to Eric, okay? You and Ridge are clearly staying away from each other, and so your secret's safe with me.
You know, considering how much Thomas is risking, you must really love your sister.
Goes both ways.
Having a go at Spectra is, let's face it, a long shot. But I get why he's doing it. Something about you Spectra women. You guys are intoxicating.
Intoxicating.
Okay, that was a little much.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely, but I don't mind.
No? Oh, that's good.
You just keep getting deeper and deeper with Thomas. It's crazy.
Okay, look, I know you're not a fan of our relationship, and clearly, obviously, you are not thrilled about Thomas and me being partners.
You will never be competition for Forrester. We're just on a different level. All you do is lie and steal, and you're bringing Thomas down with you.
All right, whether you want to believe it or not, I learned a really hard lesson. Just know that you do not have to worry about me cheating the Forresters ever again.
That's exactly what you've been doing. You're cheating us of Thomas. You're cheating Thomas of a brilliant future and a healthy relationship with his family.
I am not doing that. Thomas changed my life. And now he needs me to change his, and I will be more than happy to do that. Whether or not you want to hear it or accept it, I love your brother, Princess. And he loves me. You say I cheated you of Thomas, like I manipulated him into being here. I didn't. We never even discussed it. Thomas came to me, decision made.
Did it ever occur to you to maybe say, no thanks, it's not a good move?
No, it's a great move. Thomas can call all of his own shots over here. Can you say the same about a situation over at Forrester? You know, I could flip this and ask why you're trying to hold him back. No, but I'm not going to. Instead, I am going to thank you.
For what?
Because you told Thomas that Bill wrote that review to sabotage me.
If I knew it would lead to this, Thomas partnering with you here, I don't know if I would have done it.
Oh, come on. You only feel that way because you haven't actually gotten a chance to get to know me, and to get to know me is to love me. Or at least like me. Just a little bit. Which actually, I think you do. Somewhere deep down underneath all of that outraged superiority, I think you're actually kind of intrigued by the woman from the wrong side of the tracks. The thought that you and I might actually be besties one day.
Besties? You've lost your damn mind.
Why not? Come on, you and I might have more in common than you actually know. We should give it a shot. Come on, we can go out and grab a burger or caviar or whatever it is that you Forresters eat. Right? Wouldn't that put a smile on your late grandmother's face? Because I know my Aunt Sally would definitely get a kick out of it.
I'm watching you, Sally. And if you do anything to betray my brother, hurt him, use him, you'll have to answer to me. Bestie.
Quinn, I'm so aware of the tensions between you and Katie, and I appreciate so much how you've warmed up to her.
Sure.
She's a good person. It's fun having Wyatt here tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. It's amazing, really. This house was, it was like a tomb for so long, and now it's full of love. And Ridge is here now, too. And
you know what? I would love to stop talking about Katie and Ridge and even Wyatt. Can we focus on us? Come here.
Sure, we can be persuaded.
Come hold me. Come here.
Hey. Hey. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, I just need a little reassurance, I guess. That's all. I just want you to hold me. Never let me go. Make love to me and accept me for all my faults. I just want to be the best wife for you.
What's this about? What's going on?
I love you so much, Eric. I really love you so much. What are we doing? What are we doing, Rich?